believe from the moment I was born to now, I've always been more in tune with the things of the spirit realm. Of something about the things that I've received in my spirit as I pray. God shows me, the Lord shows me. I feel it, I pray. I know there's something about being in tune with the Spirit, being not just filled with the Spirit, but being really, deeply in tune with God's Spirit that, even as I talk about it, must be why I've always felt different. I struggle, yes, I do have my battles. I have to pray about things too. I'm just human. I know that there's, even as believers, things we still don't know, comprehend yet. But I know when I pray and everything, I can see this flow. I can see these rays, these like lights in the Spirit. That basically, it's like a flow light, like a literally, legit, like real light ray. It's like a light, but it's like rays in the Spirit, and it's almost like flickers. It's kind of like flickering, but it's just like, it's not an aura, it's like something different. It's just like rays I see in the Spirit as I talk to God, as I communicate with God. But I know there's a flow, the Holy Spirit gives me a flow, but I know there's active rays in the Spirit. But I know that, there's, I don't know. But something about that, I just feel different, I guess, but I know once the activation, it's almost like it reminds me like there's an activation there of the Holy Spirit basically in my life. That's like, I guess that's how I see it. That's the activation of the Holy Spirit. That's how I see it in my walk, in my prayer life, and with God. That's like the activation, because I don't see it immediately as I start praying or talking God. I have to keep praying and talking God, but as I start talking and seeing things more clearly, start talking and everything, I can see these rays appear slowly, but they appear, and it's just like a flow. It's like a flow, literal, legit, like real flow. It slowly appears, and all of a sudden it's just flowing, like these rays, and they're just flowing. And I've only seen like light, they're like light blues or blues, but I haven't really seen them change to me in colors, just really blues and light blues. And something like that. If you can imagine the movie Thor, that bridge, and it was almost like a ray, like a light ray, like a light bridge going into heaven, what they called heaven in the movie. They were walking across it. It was almost like rainbow color. It's similar to that, but it's just like, it's like blues and light blues, and it's like it turns colors from the blues to light blues, but it's just like an even flow, rays in the Spirit. And I have to pray, and eventually it starts to come, and I start to see it. It's like a flow of the Holy Spirit gives, and it's like a Holy Spirit activating visualizer. I'm visualizing and I'm seeing the Spirit just flowing and flowing. And I've only heard, I think, a few people talk about this, certain believers, but not every believer I've seen has it. And it's very strange to me, very weird, but see, I know some people are more spiritually sensitive to things. spirit than the physical. I just know something about my spirit's just, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. Don't tell me what you think. So, God bless.